I want to introduce somebody to come up here for a few minutes and do a blessing. It also ties to this little story. Wishful thinking, I guess, sort of. The idea that we have two indigenous people coming to keynote a wonderful conference with wonderful holistic educators with a title about reconnecting with Earth wisdom makes a lot of sense, but not because we're Indian, not because Greg is a full-blood Indian, not because I'm a mixed-blood Indian, but because we have spent the better part of our careers trying to understand those common themes amongst this great variety of worldviews amongst our indigenous peoples of the world that counters, and in many cases stands in stark contrast with the worldview that's operating, and the worldview that many of you, even holistic educators, are still using in the classroom, this dominant paradigm. Well, one of those things, as I was driving in, I noticed there was a monument on a big boulder with a plaque. Did you see that when you drove into the grounds here? So I asked my wonderful chauffeur, who's been so fantastic, I asked her if she would stop so I could read it, thinking it would talk about the indigenous peoples who occupied this land, because I wanted to honor that. It was about an oil company that bought the property. So fortunately, I had a wonderful opportunity to meet a woman whose ancestors were on this land for many generations. And she told me stories about their removal and about their history, and about the good and the bad and the ugly. And in fact, she made this shirt. Is this great? And I got this shirt from her today, so if anybody wants some of her handicraft, this is how she makes her money, is making these beautiful clothes. But I asked her, I said, would you do me a great favor? Would you come up and do a blessing for all the people here so that we can give appreciation to the ancestors on whose ground we are on right now? And so I told her she took more than 5 minutes, I was going to come after her. But I'd like everyone to give a hand to Sue Kelly. Sue is coming.
We have a custom in the Ojibwe country that we like to welcome everybody who steps on our territory, on the soil that our ancestors have walked on. And since you have a keynote speaker coming from so far away, we always like to present them with a gift with our sacred medicines. He hit me. So welcome to Geneva Park. Welcome to Ojibwe country. I live 5 minutes down the road, and I was sharing with Jack during supper that it's a shame that in your busy schedule you did not allow enough time to visit our community, see our educational system, see the facilities that we now have to teach our own children from the age of kindergarten up to grade 8. We are now very proud to say that we are teaching our children our own Ojibwe language, which I unfortunately cannot speak because that was forbidden for me to talk when I was put through the residential school system. I am not here to share sad stories with you. I'm here just to give you a warm welcome and hope you enjoy your stay. And with that, I'd like you all to stand and we'll say a prayer and give thanks. Oh, great Spirit, we give thanks for the life we have today. We give thanks for the gifts that Mother Earth shares with us each day. The air we breathe, the food that we eat, to nourish our bodies so that we can carry on and teach our young generation the good way of life, how to treat each other, kindness, love, and sharing. Give thanks to all the participants that have arrived here today so that they can continue to share the knowledge with our young generation that is to follow. We give thanks also to all of our veterans who make sure that we are safe, we can enjoy a good, healthy life for all of our families. Watch over them, guide them, and give them strength to continue their jobs. We give thanks to our ancestors for what they have shared with us, so that we all may be here today, so that we can grow strong and healthy and help each other. Let us open our hearts to new ideas, new way of doing things, and sharing our love and hope for each other. For all these things, Creator, we give thanks. Miigwech. Miigwech and Ojibwe is thank you.